When my children were young, we lived in a part of the world where it was very easy to find fossils. We were able to travel to the beaches of South Wales, where new fossils are being revealed on the seashore every day as the tides come in and out and smash the rocks open. It's great fun finding fossils, but what do they actually mean? Some people would say they don't mean anything at all, but I would say they mean something very important, and we get an idea of what they mean from another place where stones are mentioned in the Bible. When Joshua took the people across the River Jordan, he got the tribes of Israel to gather stones and put them in a pile by the banks of the Jordan. And he said to them, "These stones are here as a witness, so that when your children ask you, 'What do these stones mean?' you can tell them that God brought us out of Egypt and brought us across the Jordan into the promised land." If your children ask you, "What do the fossils mean?" you can tell them. The fossils tell us two important things. One, they tell us that God judged the world. God sent a worldwide flood because the fossils, the overwhelming majority of fossils, were formed during a worldwide flood. So God kept his word about judgment, and he will keep his word about judgment to come at the end of the world. So they speak of death, and they speak of finality, and they speak of God's judgment. But also the very fact that we're looking at the fossils shows that God is merciful. God saved his people, Noah and his family, through the ark. That salvation is available to us because Jesus is our ark of salvation. So seeing the fossils reminds us that God has given us a way to escape his judgment at the end of the world by trusting in Jesus, our ark of salvation, and the blood that he shed to atone, to cover our sins, to take our sins away completely and wash them white as snow. Fossils are evangelistic tracts. What do these stones mean? They mean that God judges sin and God forgives sin through the work of his Son, Jesus Christ.